Welcome back, I'm Tedward. Welcome to a sleepy little airport here in Newport, New Hampshire, where we are celebrating our friend's bachelor party. David cleverly arranged for an activity today. That was a bit of a surprise. So our friend came out with his pretty new R66 Turbine, and we're gonna go for a little tour around the lake and head up 89, I think. Maybe we'll get some lunch, but this is a different type of POV. I've always wanted to film inside a chopper. Oh, that feels good. It's hot out. We'll let him shut down and then we'll hop in and go for a little trip. Brent over here, Eddie's future brother-in-law, I think he's a little afraid of most things. This is a boy who likes white toast and V8s. But I don't know, how you feeling about going in the air in a helicopter with no wings, just a turbine?
It's gonna be an experience, that's for sure. I've flown a couple times in regular airplanes, but I had my face buried in my phone the entire time, so this will be, I hope when we're kind of moving and I'm just looking at the ground, I'll be okay, but we'll see, I guess.
We'll see.
Up there, I'll be crying probably.
What'd you think, Eddie?
Oh, I love how
You are a happy guy.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was quiet the whole flight. I was just enjoying it.
That's so sick.
You have a fun time?
You don't realize how cool and crazy this contraption is until you go up in one. Like, you know, it shouldn't work, but it does.
It's pretty good.
You know, it's like
If at any point you're nervous or you say I don't like it, it's very easy. We don't have to talk to anybody. We can come right back here.
I think once we're in the air, I'll be okay.
Yeah,
But
it was super smooth.
Meeting you made
It's
it
a very
feel
nice
a lot
day.
smoother.
It's a very nice day.
Yeah.
But seriously, if there's any questions, talk. If you have questions,
I'll probably be
the more you ask about, and so you keep your mind busy, you find you relax. And once you relax and your body trusts what's going on, you find you have something good.
All right, I look forward to it.
And we'll have air conditioning, which will also make it more comfortable. There's music, so
Sweet.
Ooh, glass.
It's nice. But I'm glad we still have nice, proper gauges.
So because it's a quick turn, I'll let it sort of sit here spinning for just a few extra seconds.
Sure.
To just pull some residual heat out of the engine. It gets a slightly cooler start by doing that. And then the battery's just been charged so it doesn't drain the battery. Most importantly, air conditioning.
You want this pretty close. Yeah, you want this really touching. So talk into it right now, and if you can hear yourself, we can hear you. Okay. You good? Yep. And do we have air conditioning blowing on you? That'll just make it also more comfortable. We used to have a list of, maybe 8 or 10 places around Boston that you could fly into. There was a place called something's Maple Barn, or up in New Hampshire here, that when I was learning to fly, we went up to for breakfast occasionally. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically we just increased the power just enough to get so that the thrust coming down from the rotor system balances out the weight of the machine. And actually we will use less power than this once we're flying. So, and I'm turning the helicopter by using my feet, and essentially it changes the pitch of the blades on the tail rotor, and they're counteracting the torque of the engine that's driving the main rotor.
275 miles to the east. Be overhead the field.
So it's kind of a little bit of magic right now, huh? Just sitting here floating above the ground.
It's wonderful.
And Parling traffic, helicopter 66 here also will be departing midfield, runway 18. Okay. So we let the helicopter accelerate. We're doing 40 knots, now 50 knots, and we just let it start climbing.
That's wonderful.
You good?
Oh, this is super smooth.
Look at the crane.
Look at that reservoir.
That's a sewage treatment.
Or sewage treatment. A big dug
Yeah,
hole.
we don't want
around.
to land there.
No.
Oh, look,
Clean up aisle 3.
I'm going to try to get going.
Oh, excavators. How high up are we going to go?
Right now we're essentially, so that right there, that tells you our, where's our radar altimeter here? It's not displaying at the moment. Oh, there it is. 520 feet above the ground,
Yeah.
and we're at 1,400 feet above sea level.
Okay.
So the airport here is about 800.
Okay.
Sweet.
Beautiful move.
Brent, you recognize where we are now?
Nope.
You see that's the ski hill that you can see from the top of the house.
Okay,
And
yep.
the house is basically directly in front of us.
Right.
Over here, maybe you're like 10, 11 o'clock, 10:30.
Yep.
Are you comfortable temperature-wise?
Yeah.
Okay, because that helps a lot. If you start getting overheated, it accelerates every bad feeling.
Some sand pits.
It's a beautiful day. Just some low clouds and
Where did you guys go, Stuart? You do a lap of the lake?
We did a lap of the lake, and we actually went up to the Connecticut River, came back down.
Yeah, like up above Whitewater Junction, it looked like.
Yes.
Post Nose traffic, Cessna 24 Whiskey, entering left downwind for 23 Post Nose.
when we're up at the house by the pool, a lot of times, you know, a lot of small airplane will come over and just tour around just to do this kind of flight. And I always try to wave into them, trying to get a wing wave, and I very rarely does
we're not doing any wing waving today.
No.
But it's somebody that's a little nervous, there's no reason to do anything but try to keep it nice and straight, smooth.
Oh yeah, there's the Mount Sunapee parking lot.
Lodge.
Yeah.
Not very big.
Terrain.
I know, the mountain looks so small from here.
Caution. Terrain.
Don't worry about that, Brent.
Yeah, it's just telling us if we did otherwise know that there was a hill here, that we have to be higher to go over.
Smile.
Yeah, so now it's actually a lot more crowded than it was the last time we came over.
Yeah.
So that end of the lake looks a little better for not having big crowds. But the problem that I found is people in boats on these lakes, when they see a seaplane, they don't sort of change, they change their course to get in your way, it seems like, because they want to see what's going on. It's just, so it's really a bit frustrating because you just don't know how stupid somebody might be.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the maneuverability of a boat once I'm down on the water.
You're just wherever you're going is where you're going until you slow down.
Red Extra Flight 2, departing area to the south. Thank you very much for letting us use your airport. We hope to see you again soon. Be well, Springfield. John, be aware, glider off your left. Good. And John, I'm going to climb to 2,500.
This is really nice. Yeah. Love that it's all pinching and touchscreen and like it's super intuitive. Not trying to
just like your phone, yeah.
Yeah. It's such a game changer. How many helicopter flight hours do you have now?
11 or 1,200 helicopter.
That's pretty wild. Just dedicated to a chopper.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we continue this way, so the mountain range that's right in front of us is Ragged Mountain, and then slightly to our right is Mount Kearsarge, and if we go between them, then we'll go over Proctor.
We went. That's what we did that with your mom and dad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Field, teardrop into a left downwind 1 for Eastern Slope.
See, Brent, this is how we can find you in your Corvette when you're going too fast.
Yeah, on the ground.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
They used to patrol highways with airplanes, and they would time you between They put marks on the roads.
Yeah.
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 I still see it every so often.
It's rare, but like they still do it, and it's you gotta have a sunroof if you're planning to drive quick. Gotta look up, make sure there's no Cessnas or Pipers just hunting you down.
Yeah, flight radar open. So yeah, we're
that's why the cloudy day is nice. If it's low clouds, you know they're not there.
Yeah.
How high up are we?
Right now, 2,600 from sea level, but above the ground, we're only about 1,800 feet above the ground.
If you're still on, I'm going to 20.
Doing okay? No?
Nope.
You want to head back?
We can head back.
I am not okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
You're good. Not at all. Not at all. This is all supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Don't worry about it.
And if you start feeling sick, I do have something back.
No,
so.
it's not my stomach.
It's mostly just nerves?
It's absolutely 100% nerves.
That's okay.
No problem. No problem. We'll take a nice, smooth, easy ride back over.
Yeah.
I don't know if Eddie wants to hop in and go for another ride or whatever.
No,
but I almost relinquished this spot to him so he could go again, but I was like, I'll try it.
No, you should try it. It's okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is not my cup of tea, but
that's fine.
It's
and
not
you won't
used
find
to it at all. I'm not.
You won't find a smoother day to do it.
Nope.
So,
yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, dude, you're good. Deep breaths. Everything's cool. When I started flying, I had a couple days like that where I remember being in the back seat of a Cessna and just, for whatever reason, was not having a good time, and I was really happy to get out, but...
So it's 10 minutes, just so you can pace yourself.
I'll watch your Tedward video for 10 minutes on my phone.
No, it's a different feeling. It's okay.
Yeah, Tom, that lake in front of us is Pleasant Lake, and so, like, above that is the town of New London.
Oh, okay.
Well, don't put this on your list when you go to Hawaii, then.
Yeah, definitely.
It's windier there, and so therefore the views are great, but it won't be as smooth.
Oh, there's a sandbar.
Oh yeah, pretty
everyone
busy.
Camped out. Yeah,
so that would be a reasonable dock to put the seaplane at. That one right there.
Oh yeah.
See how far out it goes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and you could put it on the T as well as parallel to it, depending on what the winds are doing. And a beach would work if it's nice and sandy, so you could just drop the gear and just taxi it right up onto the beach.
Oh yeah.
That's a pretty big spot right here. This one.
Yeah, that house is pretty.
That's a hell of a boathouse too.
It's crazy.
Wow, that's a nice spot.
Even the police monitor that more because they're like, don't come fiddling around here.
See inside of this cove that we just went past?
Yeah.
There's like a little point with a really nice house. It looks like the roof just got redone. There's like some shiny copper.
Yeah.
That's a really nice house. And behind that, they have this little cove where they have like 3 or 4 boat docks.
Is it over that, Nora? I don't have it in sight.
Yeah, it's on the other side.
Okay, I was going to say.
Yeah, we're 3 miles from it.
I'm like, I am not getting a visual.
I don't see it yet either, so it's okay.
That makes me feel
But
better.
I have it on the map, so that makes me very comfortable.
So what is it that creates that more chop?
It's the blades hitting air, the disturbed air from the blade ahead of it.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, look at this big quarry.
Yeah, that's a big old carve out. Some New Hampshire granite.
At Parliament traffic, helicopter is on a left base for 1-8. Parliament traffic.
So once we set down, I'll reduce the power. We gotta wait 2 minutes for the engine to cool down, and
sure.
then I'll shut it, and then we'll wait for the blades to stop before getting out.
Follow your lead. This is fun in a helicopter. In a fixed wing, we'd be like, wow, we're way off this. Incredible how you just have this descent rate. This is fantastic. You slow it way down.
Yeah.
It's cool.
A Hawk?
Oh yeah, look at that. Cool little grass strip they've got.
Yep.
There's a little plane down there.
There's a super decathlon down there.
Yes. I know a lot of people fly in here and just camp.
Oh, taxiing in a chopper is the coolest thing in the world. This is red, right?
I think so.
Good.
7 minutes 50.
Good. There's Edward. Awesome. Hang tight, Brent. So what are we looking for here if we're...
I'm actually just timing it. 2 minutes is what the manufacturer of the engine recommends.
Got it.
Yeah. You might see a slight change in this temperature gauge there. That's sort of the measured gas temperature through the engine. So when we were flying, it would have been kind of in the mid 600s.
Who makes the engine?
This one's Rolls-Royce Allison.
Nice.
Okay.
But they have really disinvested in small, what they call turbo shaft engines. So the newest helicopters that have come out have like the Bell 505 and the new Robinson R88. They're not going with. In the past, Allison was particularly for a U.S. manufacturer. It was only Allison, and now they both went with Safran. So the 505 has a Safran engine. The new R88 will have a Safran engine.
Interesting.
French?
Yes, exactly.
Unsurprisingly, Safran was pretty dominant at the Paris Air Show.
Yeah.
I believe
yeah.
it.
Though they're a very big European manufacturer, but
yeah.
But this was a market that Bell had, they may have had a couple of Pratt engine helicopters, but they didn't have anything made by Safran, and it was Eurocopter was the big Safran customer in helicopters, and maybe Augusta Westland. I'll just open the door for air, and you could do the same if you want to, just so that it's a little more comfortable.
So this really long vector line coming from this other airplane, it's at 30,000 feet. But so it's going fast. Because that's usually a minute. So the longer it is, the faster the aircraft is.
Is it red on the screen power lines?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, now the master at work.
It's just a disc brake on the shaft of the drive shaft for the main motor gearbox.
You had it lined up dead on the first two times. Nice. Thank you so much. Seriously, this was great. So, pull that little handle up and then rotate it forward.
There you go. That's it.
Oh, you got heated seats.
Yeah, that was new in this one.
Dual stage. That's actually amazing.
That's cool.
So what is this?
It goes up and down.
It's probably vented.
Yeah, it does.
Well, that's going to do it for the R66. That was a heck of a little tour over the house in New Hampshire. Thanks so much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Wish Eddie a very happy marriage, and thanks to Stuart for taking us out. Don't forget to respect the drive.